Beloved by SoCal and has been putting up amazing results this year, and I want to see these two kind of
just ran right into him, probably trying to get a running shine in there. But so the tricky thing about ice climbers is that they are, by all definition, an execution test. Can you play the matchup perfectly? Can you work all your angles properly?
Right.
When it doesn't happen, you get wobbled to 150 and knocked off the top. I mean, it's tricky stuff. Rick, Indiana, do they have any real ice climbers there?
Yes, there are old school ice climbers that Trail was there for a really long time. He also was in Chicago intermittently, but I don't know if Rick ever got the practice. There are also just like numerous general mid-tier and low-tier mains. And Indiana's pretty diverse. The problem is it may not be the quality of setups that you'd see from a guy like Army who's practicing in SoCal.
Oh, what a clang. Great SDI there. I'm liking Rick's choices here. His movement has been really solid. He hasn't been getting caught out on platform too often by typically what Army employs these up airs to call out. Most ice climbers you'll see will use that as well. All right. Just a little space there. Drops down. Not quite able to finish things off. Up throw up air. Great hit. But
yeah, he's doing a decent job. I mean, it's so tough sometimes once you kill Nana, you have to really kind of calm down, because if you keep trying to play almost the same game, it doesn't work. I wish that Rick would be a little bit slower. Look for the grab.
Yeah. Honestly, my favorite tool against Sopo is overshot grab, because wave dash back is honestly their favorite tool in neutral, or dash back if they're dash dancing. So you either get into their wave dash back or their dash dance, and it's very solid to use. If you just overshoot that grab, you can typically get a pickup in a spot to get that up throw up air.
So that was the start of a good sequence from Rick, but then he gets like stuck in that second shine, and that just moment of hesitation or like failed tech skill, as you said, the execution test, leads to Army being able to come back and make his counterattack.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of it is just knowledge of when it's okay to kind of be done with ice climbers. You need to understand when to reset to neutral.
I did just check, in Indiana, Voorhees is also playing ice climbers. I usually thought of him as a Pikachu Fox player, but he does have an ice climbers that he pulls out.
Nice little down air there to get him locked in. You got to be able to hit that buffer down and away, and then immediately think about rolling or spot dodging, getting out of there somehow. You don't want to be anywhere near that. But it's tricky, because ice climbers can also mix their timing up with a later down air than normal.
What a strange world we've built in Melee. It's like some people, 11 a.m. on a Sunday, you go to a movie or hanging out with your family. Some people, you go to church.
Yeah.
Some people get wobbled.
I mean, this is my church, honestly.
Take it.
Reverend Stewed bringing it to you live. This is the gospel.
And I spoke the gospel of the up smash, and it was good.
And he said, "Let there be 7 frames," and there was.
Oh, that was almost sick from Army.
Okay, yeah, follows through. That's that. You know, I like the Yoshi's pick. It's good for Fox in some ways, but it also makes it a lot easier to get caught up in ice climbers' kind of sticky web of hitboxes. They have a lot of soft hits that can also lead directly into wobbles, but yeah, Battlefield. Get that high top platform.
Yep.
Yeah. Drop from platform shine is honestly a fan favorite.
To me, what I look for from Foxes in this matches is how simplified their game plan is. Because oftentimes Foxes will like start to get a lead with their passing execution tests, and then they will start to freestyle a little bit more, and they'll fail. And I feel like Rick has been okay at keeping it simple in terms of drill shining, but he'll sometimes have these double shines in there that I think are a bit extra.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't need them, and they're leaving him kind of frozen in place. So.
Oh gosh, great mesh.
I mean, just running into him sometimes.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to get these deep overshot shines, I think.
Yeah.
And so when Army is just positioning himself a little bit forward, he'll walk forward.
Goodness, Army.
Yeah, this is where the callouts happen. So it's kind of a hard rinse and repeat there at this percent. Normally you'll see up air, back air, but because he's able to just SSC down and make it out, he doesn't have to worry too much about it. Nice call.
I actually love that up air, down air from Rick.
Okay.
You know you can't get the up air. You might as well keep. Oh, that was save.
Yeah, actually spooky.
Thanks, buddy.
Good crouch cancel.
I think that's the best stock we've seen from Rick so far. Like he had the early separation and kind of dive bomb off stage that looked good.
Yeah, a lot of his kills on Nana have not been nearly as crisp as they need to be, I feel like. But
there you go.
Almost. Army just sticking around in shield there.
Yep. Army doing a really good job of never, ever giving up Nana for free. He makes Rick work so hard.
Good Popos will always protect their Nana if they know they can. So there's sort of this threshold of understanding where it's like, is this a safe time to get Nana back? And a lot of the time they'll make you work for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, his like crouch cancels into grabs. His counter hits, his SDI has been really solid.
Ooh, that was scary.
Okay.
See, Rick right there has to make the decision, do I go for the Nana or do I go for the Sopo? And he goes for Sopo, which means both climbers live, but he also doesn't take the same amount of damage he did when he made that choice differently in the past.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Covers it all. And Rick not having it right now. Honestly, if Rick goes back and watches this, a lot of what you can do is you can drop Shine Popo as he's pulling Nana up the leg. And so Popo is vulnerable, Nana is completely invincible. He's good at waiting out for Nana's invincibility, but if you just get down there, you can get him while he's not doing that much stall.
What is the like execution window
it's tricky.
for that?
It depends on where Nana's positioned, because if she warps in, she can present her hitbox a lot sooner, but sometimes she'll just kind of be dragged in slowly. But
this game was kind of over when Rick reeled back in his chair, right?
Yeah. A lot of the game is about being able to maintain the presence of mind to deal with those climbers, and they can get very stressful.
I think Rick has a good mental between games, but within a game, you know, we're all human. You get wobbled. If he doesn't DQ himself, he's already, well, I guess you can't DQ yourself in this bracket, can you? This is it, do or die.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
Stacking up 15% with that Firefox.
Hey man, I'm a big believer that if Fox didn't have so many tools, we'd actually see much more up B and side B in neutral.
You think so?
Yeah. So like Falcon side B and down B.
I think that
Ooh!
I like that a lot. Okay. Rick coming alive a little bit here.
Yeah.
Shine illusion shine can actually be true sometimes.
Yeah.
It's really funny. It's on Ice Climbers and Luigi because of their low friction.
Yeah.
You just have to catch up after them because you can't get true wave shines on the character unless they're full DIing in.
I remember Toph doing that a lot at like Evo 2015 or something.
No, it's really cool. Because you can get the pop-up, and if they DI the illusion down and someone hits you with a smackdown, you're already there. So I don't know if Rick's going to start deploying it. It's risky, but if the Ice Climbers is having trouble just actually hitting their DI on it, it can work pretty well. Scary roll away there.
Yeah, Rick is just kind of hovering around in like an angle, parabola around Army. He's really scared to go directly above him and go for the drill shine.
Yeah.
But then when he does like the running shine at him, he also has gotten grabbed a lot too.
Yeah, well, Ice Climbers suffer from what's, you know, the Falco angle. Right at their forehead, they can't really challenge a lot of these techniques.
Oh, what?
The Meteor, but he manages to make it back. Fox McCloud, ladies and gentlemen, coming in clean and scooping up Nana.
Yeah, luckily, that was crazy from Army.
Okay. Rick definitely taking some better control this game. Yep. Like, he's doing a lot better with his pressure. He's playing from platform a little bit safer. And he's just executing his pressure so well, but even now, there's only so much you can do. And even Army's shaking his head at getting that down.
Yeah, that one probably should have been a pretty free shine. Again, Rick making some mistakes when he's inside the shields, and that leads to him getting wobbled.
Yeah, he'll get a little stuck up on the shields, and it's tricky. I mean, Army doesn't really employ the mix-up between like light shield, hard shield.
I love these short hop shines.
They're an incredibly important game plan. Like, if you can work short hop shine into your game plan, it mixes in with jumping to platform and shining back down again. It mixes in with another aerial. There's a lot you can do with it.
It's like he's skipping a stone across a pond.
Yeah. Just bouncing Fox McCloud back right. Oh.
Ooh.
That goes high.
Interesting choice from Army there. I was a little bit confused about the side B. There's so much end lag there, and Rick was like pretty okay.
Yeah. Flanks out. It's a shine. Army misses the snap to ledge and has to jump. Be sure to flick your stick down and in, everybody. It's a little tricky, but when you get the timing down, the reward is immense for these low friction. Oh, and Nana.
Split second, yeah, Rick was stuck in his shine, but he manages to get Nana off him anyways.
Oh, okay, just barely missed space in the back air there. Would have been big money. Yeah, this is looking like Rick's game to lose. I mean, Popo is a powerful foe sometimes. He gets that dash dance. You know, he's a little more intelligent than Nana on his own. He's got a full player driving him, but we'll see what happens. It's really hard to work the tech chase here, and he doesn't get the rinse and repeat. This needed to hit that rising up.
This is along with like punishing this is as close as Melee can get to a penalty kick. Although I would play Sopo.
Sopo is worse Luigi.
You think so?
I think that Sopo is just slightly worse Luigi.
But all of, like the way that Sopo plays the game is very similar.
So Sopo, after Nana is gone, unlocks his dash dance, so he gets better movement tools because he's not desyncing Nana every time he dashes forward and back. And he kind of has a lot of the same throw range that Luigi does to a slightly lesser extent. His hitboxes are a little bit better, his disjoints are a little bit better, but you know, you've got to win on FD now. You don't get your platforms. This is probably the rough part of the counter pick. Yeah,
Rick just played a very dangerous game where he kind of used empty movement and not, without committing fully, to try to bait in Army. I kind of would have preferred him just going in with the drill and kind of just going for the execution test, because trying to outthink Army when it comes to spacing is really tough. Wow. Yeah. Whoa.
No, it's a little cute sticky walk you can get with Nana. It's a weird desync that Army likes to pull off a lot in between stocks. It's really cute. Oh. I like this falling up airs. Oh, okay. There you go. Forward smash for separation. An underutilized tool in my opinion, but a really, really good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fox frankly has a lot of tools to separate. Like his forward throw is good, his forward smash is decent, as you said, down smash. Like it's just about knowing when is the time to pull it out, because every mistake is you're getting grabbed. You're eating either, you know, a bunch of damage or a wobble.
Forward smash is a really good target switch because it's surprisingly fast and it's big. It covers a lot of space.
And it stays out a lot.
Okay, Rick making it back. Army's scoping out possibly a roll here. Oh, getting forward tilted.
Army's standing his ground.
Okay, yeah.
Just that spot.
He's reacting to the initial dash that he's trying to pull off with these, you know, these running shines, and he's punishing forward tilt of all things.
Yeah.
And I mean, it worked out pretty well. He should be able to pick this stock up, and he does.
Yeah. Great angle and great reaction from Army to get back on.
Yeah.
A lot of people would have held ledge there, I think.
Yeah, Army is a little more desync heavy than ice climbers like Bananas and Chudath. So he will use Nana to cover ledge while he goes ahead and, you know, I'll go on ahead. I'll cover everything else.
Nice. That back throw, it's all about when you're using your throws against ice climbers, trying to get them to knock into each other so that you aren't punished immediately by Sopo.
Let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, some of the choices that Rick is making to punish Nana actually put him at disadvantage against Popo, so it's a little scary for him, honestly.
Yeah, and his strategy with dealing with that has been to target switch. He basically is playing doubles where he'll see, okay, I know I have Nana in a really vulnerable spot, but I exposed myself, so I need to turn around and do this forward tilt on Sopo, keep him off me, and then I can go back to business.
But he's comboing Nana almost like she's a singles player. He's not just going for, you know, an easy shine.
He's respecting Nana a lot.
Yeah, it's something that I think should never be done. Like, we should do a lot to, you know, respect ice climbers, but as soon as Nana is separated, you do not have to give her the time of day. You shine her until she just jumps back into the other shine. That's a wobble.
Had such great recoveries, and yet then when he gets back on stage, he's just running into Army over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's also difficult to get space back from ice climbers because if you try to full hop on FD, you get up aired.
Right.
And so, that's it. That is the set, provided he doesn't drop this, which Army doesn't really do that from what I've seen. Yeah. And Rick just waiting it out. He's willing to see if it'll happen. Doesn't even look like he's mashing, but you know, maybe there's a shot. All right.
There isn't a shot.
No, good games. So that'll be Rick out at, I believe, 25th.
Yeah.
All right. Solid showing, though. I mean, he's taking good names.